420 Things Grow, back with another unboxing. This time we're going to be looking at a trimmer. This trimmer, 18-inch stainless steel hydroponic leaf bud 3-spin rotor spin trimmer. I know somebody who's bought one of these off of eBay from the States, and it is quite expensive of the import charges when you buy it from the States. Found this company. This company is lumagro.ca. Lumagrow. They currently have this on their website for $419.95 Canadian. So this is quite cheaper than it was on eBay by a couple $100, I think, anyways, after delivery and what have you. This one, as you can see, has that picture on the box. Probably not the best picture, but again, my wife's like, I didn't know what that was. So I guess the picture really doesn't matter. Quite heavy. I'm not sure the weight on it, but it's quite heavy. Anyways, let's get this open and see what it looks like inside. Like I said, my buddy has one. I'm assuming it's very similar. The one he has, stainless steel, sure, but some of the metal was very thin, and it's broken. It's come apart at the legs, and it's come apart in a couple spots. But regardless of any of that, we'll see how this one is, and we'll see how it does. Like I said, this is a brand new one for at least $150 or $100 less. So this is it's wood. I don't know why it's heavy. We got some instructions here. Switch on, speed, material, the trimmer. Again, that's pretty straightforward. Like I said, this trimmer is dubbed for both wet and dry. I would say that it's more just wet. Dry, we put some stuff through and it just turned to dust. Anyway, so in this first bag you got your little screen protector, little catch for your material after it's been passed through. Assuming there's a nice little Allen key, we're going to need to put stuff together. This bag, the holes are quite big. Actually, you know what? These ones aren't that bad. They're a little bit smaller than my buddies. But when I do a running video, it's going to be a while until I can run this. But when I do a running video, we take one of these construction bags we put on the outside anyways, just to try to catch everything. But there's the bag to catch your trimmings. And now you've got the machine itself. Let's take the plastic off here. Let's see here. Let's pull this straight out here. Yeah, more wood. Use that for something. And then you got the stand, which is very thin. There's a lot of dirt on it. It'll have to be cleaned before it's used for sure. 2 legs, power cord, and a chute. Now, I can tell you when I did use it on my buddies, which is very similar to this, the chute, never used, didn't do that. So anyways, 2 legs here. It's got these little notches there. That's what help keep it standing straight up before you tilt it. Let's get this out of the bag here. Like I said, this is extremely, I don't know, sawdust. Must be from the box, that wood that's in there in the packing, but it's very dirty. I have to clean that up. Perfect. Also have this unit for when tipping. You put it on, and then once you get on the thing, you can tip it. Another thing that I would not use. I'll tell you why later, and I'll show you why. Okay, so what you have here is you got your rubber fingers that when you dump the product into here, it spins, and then you got your blade underneath, which spins at a way higher rate than that spins. It turns it, and it'll spin it. Okay, you got a 3-position switch. We've always used it on the high speed and just kept going with it. All right, I'm not really sure what the Allen key's for, but anyways, let's get these legs on. So, just a hand tight nut here. Put in the hole, and then this goes in here and sort of locks in there into place. Put that back on hand tight. Let's go to the other side. It's on. It's a little bit tight, but it's going in. So I can tell you where, oh, these ones are better. So my buddies, he had this piece, and this piece right here was an insert, smaller. It inserted in here, it inserted into the leg, and what happened was there was 3 little spot welds, and those came off. This unit already, I can tell you, is going to be better just for that fact. So anyway, so let's loosen these up, make sure that the holes are free. We can get the shafts right in there. Oh. Get them in at their position here. Perfect. Tighten those up. Hold them in there. All right. What you now is you got your trimmer. You can put this right on down here, around the bottom. Like I said, this is going to have to all be cleaned. There's sawdust everywhere. Got to get it around. Wow, this is a little bit more difficult than I thought. The legs are in the way, the controller's in the way, everything's in the way. But anyways, pretty straightforward. It's got a little thing here. Once it gets on, it's on. Okay. So there you go. Then what you have is, now this is on, you put your product in here, you switch it on, this turns very slow, and that blade underneath turns very fast. Okay, the reason why you don't put this on is, you put this on here and it comes out, well, I want to be in charge of when the bud is done turning. Another thing to note is, when you put this on, it'd be great for tipping, to pour out nice. But what we found was, when you run these, boom, 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 start popping up like popcorn. So what we did is, we took a piece of, little 1x1s, and we made a square with some screen. Also can use for drying buds. That's what we also use it for. But we ran it over on top here. We placed it on top, nothing was popping out. We let it run, okay, everything's good, take it off. And actually that would double for when we tipped it. We could catch everything in that tray. Put this back up, dump it into what we're gonna put it on, throw it back on top, and away we go. So yeah, this is, listen, this one for sure is already, the ones on eBay, not as well built as this. They were cleaner, I think. But regardless of any of that, like I said, you can take this all off. There's little latches here, and another latch here. Easy removal of this, and then you can get in there and clean it. I can tell you that we had to, on the one that my buddy got from the United States, from eBay, this screw here kept coming loose. This spins the opposite way, so it likes to loosen this. You got to keep an eye on this, make sure it stays tight. Always have a screwdriver around just to make sure that you can tighten it up. So I'm going to spin this by hand. You can see I'm pretty sure you'll be able to see this in the video, but see, as I'm spinning this, okay, this is very slow, and you can see the blade underneath is moving really fast, okay? So again, it puts the buds in there and does a decent job. You gotta run it for a few minutes and then you play it by ear. It's not done. It's not 100% ready to go. It's not. You gotta do some more cleaning afterwards. But when you gotta clean a bunch of stuff and you're lazy and don't really want to hand trim it, this unit for 419 bucks plus tax plus whatever is Canadian funds, it's a pretty good deal. Even at the 500 or 600 with the import fees and stuff like that, it was a good deal too. Saved a lot of time. So there you have it. That's one trimmer set up, ready to go. Like I said, these parts, that's why I didn't know what the That's why I didn't know what the LP4 was. We never use those parts on the other one. Again, extra parts. Like this, with a screen on top. It's gonna work pretty good. All right, guys, so what I'm gonna do is the next time I get a tent going and it gets finalized, probably on that next CBD one that I've got going on in the channel there, once that goes down, I'll take some wet stuff and I'll throw it in here and I'll show you what I mean by how long to run it, how long it does, what it looks like afterwards. I'll get you some pictures and stuff like that and we'll make sure everything's good. All right, guys, keep coming back. More videos to come. I ordered some more stuff here. I got a electrical like a meter for the plug, let you know how much your power you're using. I got one of those coming. I've got what else did I buy? I bought a light meter because that King Bright LED is really bright. I want to make sure that I'm not too close to the plants. I got some of that coming, and I got a few other things. So keep checking back. I got some once I get these and use them, we'll give you the reviews. I know I've used something similar to this and it was all right. So again, for less than $1,000, though some of those trimmers that are $1,000, same thing. Just keep an eye out, guys. Thanks for coming. See you guys next time.